Nightwing, Richard Grayson, Red X. So many names. I think it would be best to just call him the GOAT. But what if he were to go against Batman's villains and Batman himself? Would he live up to the name or would he disgrace it? Let's find out as we review Harley Quinn's Red X vs. Everyone. We start off with everyone having a meeting, and apparently Alfred was murdered and Harley Quinn figured out who did it. She explains how she figured it out, and then she tells us the man who murdered Alfred was Damian Wayne. And Bruce starts laughing, and then he tells Harley that Alfred faked his death and that there was no murder. And then Harley gets kicked into the wall, and then we hear a voice say, well, there's about to be. And then we see who kicked Harley, and it was none other than Red X, and he straight up tells Harley that he's gonna off her. Now I can't lie, this pull-up was magnificent. The timing in which he came in was perfect. Not only did it give Red X time to kick Harley Quinn, but it also gave him enough time to piggyback off Batman's sentence and use it to boost his own aura. And look at the stance man's pulled up in. That's a linebacker emote. That doesn't come cheap. So the fact Red X has it means he stands on business. Red X fires a few shots at Harley, but Harley weaves the first one, and I can't lie, the second and third shot was just terrible aim. Lois Lane sees this and she says, I see why you chose the linebacker emote. You could never be a QB. Red X then fires shots at her, letting her know to never play with his name again. Red X then pins Harley against the wall and he starts choking her, but apparently Mans was not choking her hard enough because she perfectly says, I'm killing this fool. And then she hits Mans with a flying kick. We get a look at Joker and Bruce, and Joker thinks that this is a joke that Alfred's pulling, but Batman tells him this isn't no joke, this is real. Harley pushes back Red X, and then we see this rodent trying to come from behind, but bro is not sneaking nation, and Red X lets him know that because without even looking, Red X takes him out. And then Red X fires a few shots at Harley, but Harley's moving like she's in Elden Ring, straight road under the shots. Red X and Harley both run at each other, and Red X puts Harley in a chokehold, but I'm gonna need you guys to peep this insane battle IQ right here. This man Red X puts Harley in a chokehold. Now most people would have got tunnel vision and would have tried to choke Harley out, but this man Red X is 7 steps ahead because instead of trying to choke Harley out, he throws Harley at an incoming Bruce Wayne, and then he shoots 2 X's at Bruce, rendering Bruce unable to move. Harley starts flipping away, but Red X catches her, and Red X tries to shoot her point blank in the face, but Harley moves his arm, causing Red X to hit a girl instead. Joker sees this and he decides it's time to join the fight, and his first attack is throwing dentures. Bro, this man Joker is a loser. Bro, how do you even think of that concept? Exploding dentures. Is Joker targeting the elderly? The dentures go boom, but Red X evades the explosion. Red X then jumps into the air and lets out a few shots of his own, and peep the sauce. Not only did Mans take out Joker, but he flexed on him too. And now with Joker handled, Red X sets his sights back on Harley Quinn. Harley throws a kick, but Red X weaves it with ease. Harley then tries a jump attack, but Red X read her like a book. He catches Harley's leg and throws her, and then Red X lets off 2 shots, but those weren't for Harley. They were for the alien in the wheelchair. This man Red X is a menace. The alien didn't do anything besides be handicapped. Poison Ivy sees this and she immediately gets into the mix. Red X has Harley and he lifts her into the air, but Poison Ivy grabs him and then she throws him. And look at her face. Not only does she look good, but she feels real proud of herself. That was until Red X hit a reversal and he throws her using her own power, and then Red X marks her, making sure that she will not be a nuisance anymore. Harley tries running in to save Poison Ivy, but Red X grabs her and he's about to stab her until a fork gets thrown into his forearm. And this is the first time that we see Red X is worried. Mans is not trying to go out like Thanos. We then see Bruce and Damian, and they're charging in, throwing utensils, but Red X weaves all the attacks and marks both of them. Red X then tells Bruce that he wants him to watch this evisceration. Harley then asks Red X, who are you? And Red X didn't even care about keeping his identity a secret. He reaches for his mask and pulls it off, revealing that he is Richard the GOAT Grayson. And everyone is shocked because Nightwing was dead, killed by Harley, but thanks to the Lazarus pit, the GOAT rises again, and Harley starts pleading for her life, but Red X ain't going for none of that. He pins Harley down and gets ready to stab her, and as he's going for the kill, Bruce says, I'm sorry, and that catches Nightwing off guard, and then Bruce starts trauma dumping, but we already heard that story a million times. But ultimately, the talk no jutsu works, and Red X sets everyone free, and then we find out Alfred was the one who saved Richard, but the reason he did it is because he wanted Nightwing to kill the Joker, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn. Lois Lane just got caught in the crossfire. Batman then goes up to Alfred and apologizes, but that's not gonna work on Alfred. And then we see Alfred, and he injects himself with Bane steroids. And long story short, Red X forgot how to fight. He almost died, but Harley saved his life, and they defeat Alfred by wetting his ankle monitor and live happily ever after. And I can't lie, y'all boys, this fight scene was actually enjoyable. I did not think this show was capable of anything great, especially with the sus and disrespect they did to Nightwing, but they proved me wrong. And with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.